Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5, folks! We have made a couple changes, and we will get to those when we are racing. Finished 14th in the last race. Was an interesting race, obviously proving that strategy matters in the game. We were able to pit when we were towards the back late. We were on the really far back on the lead lap, and we lost only a few positions on a caution that nobody else pit on. They were on like 20 plus lap old equipment, and so we were able to get through the pack farther than we had all race and come away with that 14th place, which is fantastic. So we've got Texas Speedway, 350 miles. It'll be the longest race we've done on this series so far. 147 laps. We're going to get out there, spin it around the track a couple times, get a little acclimated, and we'll see you at qualifying. We didn't get the qualifying goal. Not the qualifying goal. We didn't get the first. I'm checking something real quick. We didn't get the practice goal. We're not that fast. So I'm hoping it doesn't affect us when we are actually on the track or even qualifying, because the goal for qualifying is better than it was when we were in practice. So that's interesting. We're not actually qualifying yet, not until we get around. There we go, through the quad oval into our qualifying session.
Give us all you got.
And not great. I mean, we weren't riding it low, but whatever. See if I can do something that'll get me where I want to be. There we go. That was better. Oh, yeah, we're not. 32.5. I mean, it wasn't bad for us. 24. Oh, that's not bad at all. 24th place. That's 8 positions up from last. I'm not mad about that at all. Take a look at our qualifying results. Michael Chavez, first place. Speedy Jones, second. David Schildhaus, third. Parker Smith, fourth. John Perez, fifth. Jeremiah Graham, sixth. Bryce Egan, 7th. Gary Norton, 9th. Taylor Carpenter in the new paint scheme, the number 95 instead of the number 69. Different paint scheme on that. It's actually the Lightning McQueen paint scheme at his request. Max Koss, 12th place. Lance Norick, 15th place. Matt Kenseth. That's right, folks. Raphael Lessard is no more. Matt Kenseth takes over that truck with his number 17 DeWalt Toyota truck. He's in 16th. Eliza Bethel, 17th. Bradshaw Stout, thank you for letting me know how your last name was pronounced. He came in 19th. Casey Kane, 22nd. We're in 24th. As usual, we are qualifying last out of the custom drivers. John Hunter Nemechek is having a stellar weekend. Johnny Sauter, engine change. And Michael Chavez, pole winner. Looking to see him and Nemechek battling it out if he had such a stellar weekend. Let's get ready to run this 350-mile race. We're in 23rd because of the engine change.
Still there.
Let's get into the corner. We're with Casey Kane right now, and, well, looks like Jordan Anderson's going to link right up with us and then lose that link with us because I am stupid. Kind of faded too far down on the straightaway. He's back with us. He's gone again. We're not going to keep commenting on it because he's not going to be there anymore as we pass Jennifer Jo Cobb. Goal for the race, 20th place. We're just 2 spots out of it right now, so we'll see how that works out for us. You can tell the custom drivers as well because Crafton's name is all small, Friesen they're all small, and then Kane, boom, right in your face. Doesn't matter. It fits.
Hold your line, got one inside.
Oh, I didn't realize that we had Spencer Boyd coming up on the inside. We held it pretty well, I'd say. We're in Crafton's draft right now. See if I can hold it up here. Yeah, I was going to say, is Boyd still down there? He is. Got 3 wide in front of us. We get a nice run. Gonna keep it up here, I think. Well, I guess that's not really the best thing to do. Here comes Jordan Anderson again, though. Please don't crack us through the quad. Yeah, he hit us. Oh, wow, we kept it off the wall. Now he's on my inside. Now he's not.
Inside.
Oh, he is. I don't know. He might be rolling with Jennifer Joe Cobb right now.
Clear low.
We tagged the wall just slightly.
One down low now.
Johnny Sauter right behind us. All right, I'm going back to getting it down. Sauter is actually drafting partners with us right now. That's kind of cool. I only say that because he's actually a higher tier driver. They generally haven't worked with us a lot.
You're all clear up top there.
All right, well, we just kind of ran. Well, there he goes. He is fast.
Peeking outside.
I would love to get a... Oh, I can't because there's somebody out there. Man, do I really want to be... Come on, how did this happen? All right, get behind Jordan Anderson.
Careful. Still there.
On his inside. And another decent run. Whoa, he gets cut off by a hill.
Car outside.
He's back to being our drafting partner, which is fine. I don't like it when they bump us in the corner, though, because it always sends us up the track. I'm going to have to start hitting the brakes when they do that. Got Matt Kenseth in front of us. We're in 22nd. Here comes Jordan Anderson. So we come out of 4. Looks like he kind of lost some momentum he was getting. Interesting. Well, that felt good until it didn't. We got tight on the exit so far. That sucked. That could have been a lot better. I'm in Kenseth's draft, though. Oh, wow, that's a really nice run if we can hold it. And we did. We did make a change to all of the Toyotas. Well, no, all the custom Toyotas, I should say. They have black grills, and it looks cool. See if when we get in front of Kenseth, we can show you, or you'll be able to see it. Because it's still like the chrome grill, but it's black chrome instead of regular. He's got that matte finish. I wish I could find it in the code so I could make more of the truck's matte finish, because I like the matte finish. It looks awesome. Looks clean. I basically used the same scheme that I made for him in Dirt to Daytona. Thought it'd be fun. See if I can hang with him coming through this corner and exit well. Get the good run off.
Careful. Still there.
Kind of. Kind of. We are on his inside, but not enough. He's going to get down in front of us now if he wants. There we go. That's decent. Good battle between us.
Careful.
Unfortunately, we're losing Stuart Friesen, who is for 20th place. Oh, wow.
One down low now.
I just saw that Spencer Boyd out of nowhere. I was running against Kenseth. I thought we were running really well. All of a sudden, Spencer Boyd comes up like he should be a leader.
Inside. All right, you're clear there.
See if I can run it well here. I arced it high. See if we can hold it off the corner and get a good run. Jump to his inside. There we go. Back to where we were. There. That's it. There we go. Hang on to it. All right. Oh, you can't see it because of my wing. That sucks. It looks cool. Trust me. Do I have a view that looks behind me? I do. You can see it there. It's just black. If he was closer, I would show you. I forgot I could look behind me. But I had added that input to my buttons. So when basically crafting and, well, we'll have a shot at freezing and crafting after this run, I would suppose. I messed this up. I didn't slow down enough. Keep it in the... I ended up living in the middle. I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal, but... freezing and crafting up there side by side. Oh, yeah, there we go. Can't see them, but they're there. Battling it out. We gained a 10th on them through the corner there. Not really doing much here, just trying to hold off Spencer Boyd and Matt Kenseth. Well, Matt Kenseth got passed by Boyd. Spencer Boyd seems to be a pretty fast truck. All right. Well, I mean, we're in a pocket. We're in front of Boyd and Kenseth. Hopefully we'll be able to keep that and keep driving away, but we're losing Crafton and Friesen as well, so we might as well just speed it up for the rest of the first stage, and we'll come back at you at the end of stage 1, or if there's a caution beforehand.
Call to caution.
We have a caution. Everyone is pitting, so I don't know who the caution is for. Well, everyone but Natalie Decker and Matt Kenseth are pitting. We're obviously going to pit. That'd be foolish not to. All right. We got the free pass. We were the first truck a lap down, which is awesome because there's no way we're going to go a lap down again. This early, I mean, we only have a handful of laps left in this stage. 6 laps left in the stage. And obviously we're at the back of this pack, but hopefully we can pick up some speed and do some stuff.
Stay out the bottom.
Actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll get through the 6 laps, and then we'll just pit again because it'll be the end of the stage, and if other people don't pit, it doesn't matter because we're at the back of the tail end of the lead lap anyway. Friesen and Chavez way back. He's way too fast to be back here. He'll be moving up through the crowd quickly, I'm sure. Looks like Spencer Boyd went high there like we did. We went high because I was an idiot. He may have been too, I don't know. White always seems to get really good runs out of nowhere. He was actually drafting with us for a second. We get on the inside of Jennifer Jocob here. Mike Harmon. His truck is up for grabs for being replaced with someone else. And Rayum. I know I changed Rayum's number, but I'd be willing to put a subscriber on his truck. In his truck, I should say. So if you're still interested, we're still pretty early in the season. Take over Mike Harmon's truck or Josh Rayum. I'll do it.
Got a carload now. You got room, you're clear.
I'm not going to catch the trucks up front, so let's just see what we can do with these guys. Get in front of them, only to pit again and get back behind them, but whatever. It's track experience, and all track experience is good. It's such a good run coming off of Rayum there. But I just decided to let it fade up behind Rutsch, but maybe not the best decision. All right. Truck feels is about as good as it can right now, and I don't want to loosen it up too much and have issues when
Stay low, stay low.
with the truck at the end of runs. Didn't seem like we were burning it up too much, so it felt fine for what it is. It's not a special truck. Oh, looks like Matt Kenseth was the truck that's out of the race, so his first race in the truck series, and he has mechanical issues that look like it's going to end his day. Wow, that wasn't good. Wow, that wasn't good.
Car high, careful there.
That was dumb.
Inside.
Especially this being the last lap, so that was really dumb.
Nice driving that stage.
That's fine, we're pitting anyway. Oh, Natalie Decker had stayed out. Who else stayed out? Anybody? Curious. Nope. But it does look like Matt Kenseth 10 down. Jason White stayed out as well. All right. Still in 21st place. Spencer Boyd gets the free pass. We are in the back.
All right, be smart out there.
As far as I know.
Green. Be ready here.
Michael Chavez right here with us. We are not in the back. We are in the proper position that we should be in. All right.
Careful, still there.
Well, our goal is to pass as many trucks as we can.
Still there.
That goal has not changed.
You got room, you're clear there. Stay low, stay low.
Here we go. Inside of Friesen, trying to get a nice run off.
All clear.
A little tight.
Car there on the outside.
There's Carpenter's truck in front of us. The new paint scheme. Take a look at it when we're driving past, hopefully, but he's actually one of those fast trucks, so we might not get the chance to.
You got room, you're clear.
For all I know, he'll end up on the thumbnail, and you guys already know about it, because I don't know what the thumbnail will be yet. But oh, well, I was speeding it up. I did have, when John Perez was lapping us, I did show you guys the grill of the Toyota. I did darken the grill on the Fords, too. I don't like chrome, personally, so the Fords that I modified have a darker grill. You get a better drive off when you're up top, it seems, but You really lose a lot if you're
Got a car low now. Clear low, bud.
if you're not on the bottom. At least that's how it feels. We are in our goal position. Well, that's good. Of course, the goal for me now is to get as much more as I can. And we got a really, really good run there. Get into Crafton's draft, get to his fender so we can get into the corner and
Stay on the bottom.
have position. We continue to try to follow Carpenter through the pack.
Careful. Still there. All right. Clear outside.
Mainly because I want to show you guys the paint scheme. Get up on the side. There you go. Kind of see it there. The Rusties. Be able to get a nice run off of turn 4 here. We are in Carpenter's draft, which of course is helping keep us up here. Got the Dynaco represented there as well. There you go. About as good as I could show that right there. Hold it here. We're going to get a really nice run on him. A little contact for happiness. little what's up. Yeah, 1 and 2 are not, obviously, because it's a different entrance to the corner. You don't have the same speed that you can take. Like, I can exit this one at about 160. I messed it up, though, that time. But 1 and 2, it's about 155, 156. Gotta fix that part. Ooh. We're going to hold it? That wasn't too bad at all, actually. That was a pretty good run. We're in that draft. It's getting a little tight, but it worked out. We held the wheel a little too much there, but we ended up all right.
Stay low.
Oh, I forgot to do the Goodyear decals on over the wheel arches. That's on me. I'll fix that eventually. I also forgot to put the Glam King stuff on it, my logo on it, to show that it's one of the custom cars. Not that people needed to know, but, you know, it's what I do. Take credit for my hard work. I think we could get to him and pass him potentially, but if we've got Bradshaw up there, and I think I'd have to be able to get into his draft in order to pull it off. That was a really good exit of turn 2. So if we can hang on to this one here. There we go. Right back up on him. I'm going to see if I can squeeze in on the inside here. Push him up a little bit so I have some room. We have the preferred position.
Still there.
Little contact, but no big deal. Now he's going to get the run. But we should get a good run coming out of here potentially. Oh, I messed it up. No, I didn't. We're good. We're good enough. Oh, man, we are battling it out here. Side by side. Bumping. No, bumping fenders, not uglies.
Still there.
But we're losing 16th and 15th right now, so that sucks. I could get in front of him. Maybe he would draft with me, but then probably would just end up passing me anyway if he was drafting with me. He's got way better equipment than we do, which is why we're pushing as hard as we can, and he's able to keep it on the outside. I don't know. He ended up getting a crazy run there. Oh, we got a good run here, though. How good? How good?
Careful, still there.
Car slid. The second half of that turn, we were sliding up the track, but oh well. We lost a lot there. That sucks. Oh, we're about half a lap down right now. In 15 laps, so we're probably going to get just past again. Unless a caution were to come out. Oh, get me in his draft again. Trying to battle back. Start competing with Carpenter again. We did not. I mean, we will now, but we did not at the entrance. Also, I mean, I'm trying not to super overdrive the truck either. Because it is not, I mean, it's not forgiving in the other game, but you could basically put the car sideways or truck sideways in the other game and recover. In this one, it's real touchy. You lose it, you're pretty much going wherever it's going, because if you try to correct, you're going to most likely end up going the it snaps. It snaps loose is what I'm trying to explain. Wow, we cannot separate. We've got 16 left in this run. Bradshaw hasn't really gotten that far away from us, but he has gotten away from us. Oh, this is nice. I'll just run right up on him here. And he stays high up on the track. All right, well, that was dumb. Dumb of me because I slowed down too much. All right, guys, we're not really doing much. We're just going back and forth with Carpenter. As a matter of fact, we're not even really passing him, so we're going to go ahead and speed it up for the second time. And we'll be back on the mic with you guys at the end of stage 2, or if a caution comes out, whichever comes first.
Out, wave them off.
Wow, caution comes out again late in the stage, and we're going to do what everyone else does. We'll pit. We'll get up 3 spots when we pit, and we did full service, so that's pretty good.
All right, man.
Of course, it probably had something to do with the truck or trucks that wrecked.
Green's out, man. Let's go.
Got Carpenter right next to us.
5 laps to go.
Looks like Parker Smith on pit road. Not a good day for the custom drivers.
Still there? All right, you're clear there.
I don't know if there's anybody else on pit road with him aside from Kraft or Kedzith, but we'll take a look the next time we come around. No, it just looks like it's those two.
Car there on the inside.
Crafton is faster than us there, but not on exit, but we kind of topped him, so we're going to touch the wall. Oh. That wasn't good. We got a car around, truck around. Little banging around there. I think it was Enfinger that spun around when we had contact all around. We'll pit. Doesn't matter. We're going to have to drive back up through it because we got damage. Lost 4 spots. Fix the truck.
Coming to the green.
We'll be all right.
Be ready here.
Looks like Enfinger and
Car out. Hold your line.
sorry, looked like Enfinger and Carpenter are fine. They stayed out. Looks like Spencer Boyd has some damage on his hood. Yeah, he's got a crinkled up hood right now. Interesting.
All right, you're clear.
All right. See if we can catch up to this group. We're in 20th place. We're in the goal position, but of course you know what we want. We want more. We just have to be more careful than I was apparently. We got a little loose. Bounced off a couple trucks. That ended the stage.
Still there.
That was not a good turn at all. Drop in the line. I'm sure Carpenter's going to be pretty mad at me after this race, as if he wasn't mad already when I accidentally insulted him, pressing the wrong button earlier this season.
Outside.
Michael Chavez on our outside. Usually has a pretty fast machine, so I'm sure he's going to be more than a challenge to try to battle with right here. We get the runoff on the inside, but it's not going to matter because he has that
Stay low, stay low.
better position on the outside with a good run. Thought he'd let me fade up a little more. He did not.
Careful. Still there. All clear.
All right, we'll get the spot then, I guess, but we got real tight. We're in Friesen's draft, which is a big help coming off that corner. It was actually pretty nice.
All right, halfway of this lap.
70 plus to go. 73 laps left. We got Friesen a little loose there. But he still had more speed than us, even with us getting him loose. Okay. Okay.
Hold your line.
Ah.
Inside.
Chavez got to her inside before we could get it down. Do the same thing to him that he did to us and hold him tight on the lower. Well, that's not what you want to do. All right. That didn't work out the way I'd hoped. Gonna get our stuff together a little bit here. We're not out of getting some more positions. It's like Egan is winning the race. Leading the race right now, I should say. Big run on Chavez.
Still there.
Slide up to his outside. He gets a better inside. Or more speed on the inside or whatever. I don't even know how he did that, if I'm being completely honest. But I'd like to team up with him and push him past Friesen. No, he's going to fall in behind Friesen, or can we push him? No. Take the big run off. This is absolutely not a track we'll have to worry about our tires wearing out before our fuel runs out. So we'll run the full fuel load, which right now we've got 43 laps left in it.
Got a car high now. You're all clear up top.
Took that spot from Stuart Friesen back into the teens. Still able to grab Chavez's draft, I think. Not really sure. There we go. Right at the last second. I'm actually just dropping it to about half throttle when I go through this corner at first. We got a little tight that time, so I had to let off more, but there we go. That's a nice run. Trying to learn how to slow down slower by going half throttle or 2/3 throttle or something to see if we can still slow down, but not slow down so much that we're just dropping off the gas and then flying away for a moment before we get back on the gas. Learning things. This is a good track for me to learn on because it's a big track. Best thing I can do is stay with Chavez here. And, I don't know. I mean, I feel like eventually he's going to drive away from us simply because I'm driving the crap out of this truck, and I just don't know if he's driving the crap out of his truck, but we got a really good run on his inside there.
Careful, still there. Wave them guys off.
Okay. Spencer Boyd, Natalie Decker may have gotten into it back there. That makes me think they did. Oh, we got Bryce Egan, who was leading the race. Big news story. Bryce Egan pitting. Makes me think potentially he had problems. We're going to pit because we're so far back. Why not? And we come out in the same position. So that's good.
Be ready. Ready. Green, green, green.
Got Spencer Boyd on our outside. Natalie Decker behind us.
Top 3, use it if you need it.
We do not need it. What we need to do is get a really good run here.
Stay on the bottom.
There we go, 18th place. Hang with Chavez for a little bit.
You got room, you're clear there.
A little tap. Get up in front of Crafton.
Car high, careful.
Hang on to it.
Still there. All right, you're clear there.
61 laps remaining in this race. Ooh, that wasn't great.
Inside.
Man. Oh, that's Egan. Never mind. He was a leader. I understand him speeding up past us. I thought that Crafton got it right back
Stay
on
high,
us.
stay high. Careful, still there.
Egan gave us a little tap, and I had to come off the gas so I didn't run up into the wall. It's okay. That was why that happened. Look at how much faster he is than everyone, though.
Still there.
He's going to cruise his way through the pack, potentially up to the front again. We've got a little more traction in the truck right now, and I feel like that's going to help us, but Chavez running middle of the track. I don't want to go low and then have such a super shallow entry. We can't do anything.
Careful, still there.
We gave him a little bit of a push, and There's another one. That one was less intentional, but it got him way out in front of
Stay low.
Carpenter here. I had to redraw all of those, the numbers and the lightning bolts. I got a logo. I actually paid for it, and it wasn't right for the truck. It was kind of for a car, so I redrew them. But now I have them forever.
Careful. Still there. Top 3 using
There we go. There we go. That's a nice run. Right to the inside. There it is.
Stay low. Clear
I would love to know if I could catch Stout, because that would be great to get that kind of a run in front of the trucks we're in front of right now. Oh, he went high. I don't like running the high line. I just don't feel like I get nearly as much out of it with this truck. But yeah, coming out of 2 at 160 is usually a good sign that we're on fresh stuff. That's for sure. Oh yeah, we're getting a nice run here. So much so that we got into his draft for a second. Little loose off. Steering wheel went a little crooked there, as we had to correct. And we didn't do very good in that on those turns, but it was all right. If another caution were to not come out, they're going to pit. We have to pit at some point as well, but we don't have to pit for a lot longer than they do. What we got left for 43 in the tank, 55 in the race, so yeah, that's... I screwed that up. Screwed that up, and it's going to be very costly in a second here. Dang. Got Carpenter behind us. Maybe he'll give us a little draft. No. He doesn't like us. That's right. I forgot about that.
There on the outside.
Well, he doesn't not like us. He's annoyed, I think, is what it said.
Still there inside.
Yeah, wow. Wow. Okay. Go Speed Racer. We immediately have a drafting partner.
Careful.
Oh, we did. With Crafton. How we do
Still
again?
there. Outside.
We are tight with Spencer Boyd right now.
Inside, inside. All right, clear low. All clear.
Trying to get back what I messed up. At least we kept it off the wall. Oh, great. Yeah, I tap him and got tight. We're all right.
Got one down low
No.
now.
Yeah, good. All right, good.
Clear.
Getting on the gas worked. I very much overturned the steering wheel there to not run into the wall. It's not good. Back up in his draft, and actually we've kind of reeled Bradshaw back in a little bit. Oh man, we just touched him and that was enough. Kind of twofold, catching him and also trying to push him so that we can catch Bradshaw together-ish. It's not working out for me. Every time I tap him. Well, I mean, if I did it on a straightaway, I'd be fine, but they hit me in the corner, so that's why I kept pushing him in the corner. Carpenter ran that one high, and so we ended up in a pretty good spot. Pretty good gains there. That was not great. They still all have to pit well before us. Just remember that. Or not. Now they're all going to pit right now. Dang. Well, what is it? 49 laps remaining. 49 laps after we pit. So it doesn't matter. We don't have to pit again, but that sucks. Looks like potentially, I don't know, David Schildhouse. He's way back there now. Brought that caution out.
Green, green, green. Hold your line. Got one inside.
We're up in 14th place. Starting to wonder if there was a number of trucks that were involved.
Stay high up here. Car there on the inside.
Enfinger weaving in and out, kind of making space. Making sure he can go wherever he wants to go. Didn't work out for him. Here comes Schildhouse, Max Cost. Yeah, we had a number of the leaders that were involved in whatever happened.
Still there. Got one peeking inside.
Yeah, we're going to obviously get blown away by those two. Not much we could do with that, but we could still race. Craft in here. Keep it clean.
Careful. Still there.
Oh, he done passed us. Friesen will put us in 18th. I mean, obviously 20th is the goal, so anything above it is just gravy, but still like more. Chavez will get in front of us probably too. Looks like John Perez leading the race right now. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. Get a good run. Coming out, starts a battle somebody. Grafton, keep your truck down here so I can grab some draft.
Still there. Stay low.
I've got about half a car length on, or half my truck on him. I don't know.
Still there.
Little contact coming out of 4.
Stay on the bottom.
Oh yeah, he banged into us and almost went sideways. I just noticed it. Wasn't enough to prevent him from keeping it in front of us.
Careful. Still there. Stay low. Stay low.
Trying to fight as much as I can to get in front of him, and it's just not happening.
Careful. Still there.
It's making me have shallow entries in the corner, which is preventing me from getting the best run I can.
Stay on the bottom. Still there.
He clears me. I'm going to get into his draft immediately and try to get back to it. We were able to just fade up off of 4, which is much better for us. Yeah, that wasn't good, though.
Inside. Clear low. Clear low.
That wasn't great, but it ended up being okay at the end. I got to get down to the line a little faster than I do in 1 and 2. Seems to be a problem I have. Well, now Chavez and Carpenter are teamed up as they are running the high line together. Feel like we've gone a long time. We should do a speed up here. And honestly, we'll come back with like, I don't know, we'll come back in about 20 laps. And we'll taco about everything. Or if there's a caution. If there's a caution before then that's when we'll come back. Caution comes out again. We got a truck in front of us spun out. Interesting. We're so far back. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pit. Lost 4 spots, but I'm not too worried about that.
Be ready here. Green's out now. Let's go. Got a carload now. Got one peeking inside.
Wow, everybody is on the inside. Take Decker a little bit there. Big deal. She gonna take my hat off or flick my hat off my head? Yeah, I know what she did. But she even, I don't even know if she drives in the truck series anymore. I watch Xfinity and Cup usually. So I haven't been with the no on the truck series for a couple of years now. Get Boyd a push here coming out of 2. And a nice run past Chavez maybe. There we go. Similar to what I think we did in the last race where we ended up pitting on a caution late where nobody else pit and we ended up in 14th. So that worked out for us and maybe this will too. 3 spots in front of us that I feel like we could take. Maybe. I don't know. We haven't gotten to Stout yet in this game. We tried to get his, or in this race, we tried to get to his draft and it didn't work. Who's behind us? Freezing. Yeah, that's fine. That was all right. I don't know. That was all right. We held on to the speed, or we carried as much speed as we could through the corner and held it. Well, it definitely was good enough because there we go, past Matt Crafton. And back up behind Carpenter. Seeing what I could do here. I just gave him a shove, and he actually got a pretty good run there on Stout now. But he decides to go high through 3 and 4. That's not the play. We'll get the run. We'll be side by side coming out of 4. Pretty much. I can get into Stout's draft. It'd be great.
You got room. You're clear there. Careful. Still there.
All right. We're doing something here, guys. We're doing something. Late race. I mean, at some point we'll run out of everything we got from the fresh stuff and be pretty much even with them, but
Still there.
do what we can until that happens. Do everything we can until that happens. There we go. Get in front of him. See if we can maybe even get to Enfinger. We've got time. But we didn't have much of a speed up, so I'll go ahead and speed it up again. And we'll come back with about probably 10 or maybe even 5 to go. Not much drama actually happening here. If we pass Enfinger, that might be about as much as we can get.
To go, driver.
Well, we're back on the mic with you to let you... Yeah, we were battling hard against Enfinger and got tight coming up. Tagged his back end. He got squirrely. Obviously, from our contact, he tapped us back when he was squirrely and sent us down into the inside. I thought it was going to be for sure death, but we ended up just slapping the inside wall. Of course, we probably got some... Actually, we didn't get any damage on the inside, so... I mean, I thought it was a fairly... Oh, yeah, arrow was 1% arrow damage we have, so... You know, it costs us 2 positions. And... we're still within our top 20 goal. It was a really good, fun battle with Enfinger. And I, I did what a race car driver does that thinks he can get the position. I pushed myself too hard, passed the limit, went up the track, and tagged him. And that's where we ended up. That's all I can say. All right. Looks like we got a good battle between Stout and Carpenter up there. And also looks like we are very close to losing a lap. So I don't know if he's going to, if is that Speedy, it's going to get to us before the end of the race. But I think this is 2 to go.
2 laps left.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll get to us beforehand. If he does, it's going to be right as we come around for 1 lap left, which would basically end the race for us, which is fine, I suppose. That would mean he would also be passing Crafton, assuring us 16th position. It was a good race. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the battles that we had. I enjoyed the cautions coming out, giving us an opportunity to get on fresh equipment.
Still there inside.
And I'm going to have to make sure I live on the inside here because Crafton's trying to take 16th spot from us.
You're clear there.
Oh, he's got a lot of damage on that hood. I'm going to stay on the inside. He's going to push us a little there. That's all right, though. As long as I can hug this white line, he's not going to get us. Oh, he pushed us again. Had to come off the gas a little, otherwise we're going to shoot up the track. I know that we're on even stuff. Wow, he made it close. But we took the spot. Or we kept the spot, I should say. Taking a look at your race results. Speedy Jones with the victory. Gary Norton second. Bryce Egan third. John Hunter Nemechek fourth. John Perez fifth. As you see, Matt Kenseth and how he was taken out in the race. It just happened in the replay right there behind us. Anyway, going through the rest of our custom drivers. Casey Kane 6th. Eliza Bethel 7th. Max Cost 9th. David Schildhouse 10th. Lance Norick 11th. Bradshaw Stout 14th. Taylor Carpenter 15th. We came in 16th place. Michael Chavez 19th. And then we get into Jeremiah Graham 32 laps down. Unfortunate day for him. Parker Smith 86 laps down in 31st place. Unfortunate day for him as well. Matt Kenseth making his debut in the series. It's the first truck to go out. And that is your race. Speedy Jones with the fastest lap. Speedy Jones led the most laps. Johnny Sauter, 32nd to 8th. Parker Smith, 4th to 31st. Unfortunate for that team. Lance Norick, that top 20 is just the start for you. Keep on trucking. We appreciate that, Lance. Send you a compliment, and he's neutral. Moving on. Your team has momentum. That's good. I like to see that. Finishing well in consecutive races builds momentum. This strengthens the team's confidence and improves their performance, giving your cars a 10% speed boost. We will definitely. That's a big deal. We'll take a look at the standings after the next race. But folks, the next race is at Richmond, and that's exciting. Apparently, Richmond's racetrack doesn't get a name, I guess, because it just says Gander RV and Outdoor Truck Series. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. We got 225 laps of fender banging action coming up in the next episode. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.